We spent so much of this offseason talking about Tua Tagovailoa. Not all of it was complimentary. What do we say this morning?
That's the biggest day of his career yesterday. And maybe everything that was said about Tua by Mike McDaniel and Tyreek Hill in this offseason was actually true. Yesterday in the fourth quarter, Tua was 13 of 17 for 200 yards and 4 touchdowns. And it's really those offseason additions that were a big impact. You saw Mike McDaniel making matchups for this offense. Tua in the red zone, his ball placement was great. Mike Gesicki with the touchdown, the deep shots. I love the fact that certainly Baltimore had some blown coverages, and Tua took advantage of them. And yesterday was the first time that I saw Tua when it came to a coach designing something and it's there, you hit it. When the coach designs something and it's not there, stay patient and checking down. And then there's moments in the game when the defense wins the rep, and I need you to go above the X's and O's and go make something happen. He did that multiple times. It was the biggest day of Tua's NFL career.
Absolutely. If Tua winds up being a great NFL quarterback, we will look back at yesterday and say that's the moment that it began. That said, we will see the Bills tonight. Again, Dan is in Buffalo because he's got Bills and Titans. We've basically written that division off already for them. Now, the Bills are going to Miami next Sunday. We'll see what they do tonight. Are the Dolphins, do they look like a legit contender to you?
The Dolphins are a legit playoff team. When you think about what they normally do defensively, and also now watching Tua Tagovailoa with Jalen Waddle, with Tyreek Hill on the outside, and being able to make some of those huge plays that we haven't seen from him. Think about the fourth quarter, though. Sometimes when a player is tight or he doesn't seem to necessarily have the confidence, they get into this free-flowing action of being like, look, we're getting stumped out. I can now just go and play. And not only can I go and play, I have guys on the outside who can make huge plays for me with run after the catch or just getting behind defenses. Yesterday in the fourth quarter, Tua Tagovailoa threw more 40-yard touchdown passes than he has in his entire career. That was one of those moments, and Mike McDaniel said it after the game. This is something he will remember forever. We have to remember the first time we saw Tua Tagovailoa. He throws an interception in the national championship after replacing Jalen Hurts. He walks to the sideline, puts his arm around Nick Saban and say, "Coach, I got this." But not since then has he seen a receiver as open as Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle were yesterday because Devontae Smith was that open against Georgia. Players matter.
Absolutely. That said, no one comes back from 21 down in the fourth quarter without the other team making a few mistakes along the way. How do the Ravens allow that to happen?
Well, it's absolutely crazy, but this is not your dad's Baltimore Raven defense. In fact, over the last 19 games, this is the worst pass defense in the National Football League. They don't close out games anymore. And that's what it is. You can't blow coverages like this. By the way, you've got Tyreek Hill, the fastest man in the National Football League, and Waddle's right there with him. Guys were past your defense. How the hell is that possible? But just put a dang guy on the goal line even. But you can't allow this. You're up 21 points. This is the only way you're going to lose the game. And guess what? Congratulations, Baltimore, you did it. But your pass defense is horrendous. You've got Pro Bowl players out there, and they're still horrendous.
And it wastes Dan Orlovsky the best day of Lamar Jackson's career. For 3 quarters, the story yesterday was Lamar Jackson, I'll say it again, he threw for 318 yards and 3 touchdowns. He ran for 119 yards and another touchdown. In a loss, and obviously the loss is devastating, but how about a moment, Dan, on the performance of Lamar Jackson?
Yeah, you should have paid him when you had the chance because the price just continues to climb. I thought Lamar looked incredibly strong when it came to his arm. The ability that he has to run away from people still is incredible. The touchdown pass to Mark Andrews in the red zone is sick. Bateman showed up. His creativity was that was one of the best games we've seen Lamar play, and he's won MVP of the NFL.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.